Hello YouTube world, Mac Daddy 1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivalists. November the 4th. If you've been watching, paying attention on YouTube, watching the news, I guess by now you probably have heard and know that Antifa is planning some big hoodoo on November the 4th. And we got all these people telling you how to prepare and when to prepare and why to prepare. My question is this: why are you waiting till now to get prepared? I've been doing my standard thing once I get home, reloading ammo. And tonight I got my wood burning stove fired up for the first time in several years, working as well as it always does. I was going to go live with YouTube tonight just to see if I could get it to work, but it keeps telling me I got to download a bunch of different programs and all, and I just be damned if I'm going to do it. Going to have some more videos about different subjects, but the other day when I did the video Divide and Conquer and was talking about the NFL and so forth, I missed a couple points I want to make up for that tonight with this video. The powers that be, if indeed there is a deep state, as so many people tend to think, they are trying to divide us up by class, whether it's the rich versus the middle class versus the poor, white versus black versus Latino versus whomever, and on and on and on. I do believe that the president has really screwed up on many of these fronts. I mean, he has had the perfect opportunity handed to him on a golden platter to ingratiate himself to the Latino community in the United States by taking care of Puerto Rico, and the idiot has done everything in the world to piss them off. They are Americans too. Can I get a duh out of the damn crowd? Silence equals consent, so it's time for me to lay out a few things here. Number one, why in the hell didn't the Republican Party have a plan after bitching for 7 years about Obamacare? Why didn't they already have something in the works? Prepared, ready to go, that took into account all the needs of the people. You may be in control for now, but the laws you're passing, everyone has to deal with them. Everyone has to live with them. So screwing over one segment or the other of the population is not the idea, you dumbasses. Same goes for Trump. Now listen to me, folks. This is what is going to happen. The 2018 midterm elections, this is going to look just like what happened to Bill Clinton. When his first midterm election came up, his second year in office, he got his butt kicked off the planet. That's what's going to happen. The House and the Senate will go to the Democrats, bigger than crap, unless something drastically changes. The rupture you see going on in the Republican Party with all these guys like Corker and so forth talking about the president, I happen to agree with him. He is acting like a child. An idiot. The situation with the serviceman whose wife he called and had her upset, all he had to do to fix that was come out on the TV and say, you know what, this is something I've never had to do before, I flubbed it up, I'm sorry, and left it the hell alone. Just forget it. But he's got to respond. He's got to attack everybody who talks about him in such a way. Now, these people on here all the time give me a rash of smack about this or a rash of smack about that. If I deem it important enough, I will respond. And if it's just some troll, I don't even waste my damn time on it. Why? Why give them a platform to blow their smoke? So I don't even waste my damn time. I can understand to a degree why he does what he does, but at the same damn time, sometimes you just need to shut the hell up. We having the same problem with Trump that Democrats had with Obama. Okay, everybody, no matter whether they agree with the sumbitch or not, are kissing it down. I mean, blowing sunshine and saying it's okay. I don't say it's okay, not one damn bit. It's like I said, why can't we find someone to elect that will unite the American people instead of divide us up by class, by race, by immigration, by healthcare, by whatever? You're playing right into the damn hands, and you're too stupid to see it. I saw a video today, a young black man that was talking about Antifa and the situation there, and I subscribed to him, and I wish I'd have got his name. I'll put a link in the description box. And he's talking to Black Lives Matter and so forth. They've been infiltrated, taken over by different forces, and that they're setting us up for a civil war, and that's exactly right. And one more thing, while I'm thinking about it, all you guys out there pro-Second Amendment attacking the NRA, you have not even taken a step back and looked at what the NRA has accomplished. In the early 80s, there were like 3 or 4 states that allow concealed carry with a permit. Now, all of them, to one degree or another, have a concealed carry permit program. 43 of them, I think it is, are shall issue states. In other words, you don't have to have a damn reason. The Second Amendment doesn't ask for a reason. The NRA did that shit. Okay? I know that's going to stir up a lot of trouble. People going to fuss and cuss. You act just like a damn bunch of 10-year-olds. You don't understand. This is not checkers. As James Yeager said. James Yeager. This is chess. This is completely... You're looking at the tactical level. They're looking at the strategic level. Sometimes you don't have the votes. Period. When this Vegas deal went down, if it introduced onto the floor for a vote any of their legislation, it would have all been voted down. The BumpFire stock situation, if they'd introduced something, if someone had introduced that on the floor, or the House or the Senate, it would have passed. It would have passed. Now, whether they would have got a 2/3 majority vote to overcome a veto, who knows? But maybe Trump might have signed the damn thing. Bam. That 3999, the way it is so vaguely written, that would have basically outlawed every semi-automatic handgun and rifle and shotgun on the end, you know, that is sold in the United States or owned in the United States. I mean, it's right there. I agree with Tim on the Military Arms channel to a degree, but also can agree with Yeager. Our best force to fight this kind of mess is the National Rifle Association. The reason I haven't brought anything up on it, I don't always succeed now, but I try to sit back, listen to the arguments from all sides, make an informed decision before I jump ship. Because I will tell you straight up, I had seriously considered dumping my membership and going with another pro-gun Second Amendment organization. But then I got to see the interview with Chris Cox that James Yeager did, and he reminded me of all these different things that the National Rifle Association has done. But this is the deal. This is politics, folks. Politics. You know what war is? According to von Clausewitz, war is politics through other means. You cannot deal with simply a tactical in-your-face level. You got to deal with a strategic level. The long-term view, not the instant right here and now. If all you are is focused on here and now, you already lost the damn battle, because they're already going around behind your ass, outflanking you, okay, kicking your ass off the planet. That was where Hitler made his mistake. He had his hands full in Russia. The Japanese hit Pearl Harbor, and he jumps in on the bandwagon because it looks like we down and out on the 12th of December and declares war on the United States. Like, dude, you got enough on your damn plate. Now you got a two-front war. Are you a freaking idiot? You got to quit looking at it on a tactical level. You got to look at it on a strategic level. What are the plans of the Democrat? They are after all guns and every damn thing associated with them. If you cannot block these votes, you cannot get the members who have the power to stop them from coming to the floor to agree with you, on your position to this is not good. This is going to cause a civil war. And the other thing I wanted to jump in on was this thing where everybody's talking about, well, we can kick their ass in 15 minutes. You know how many times that's been said in history. Beginning of the Civil War, beginning of World War I, beginning of World War II, and on and on and on. We'll be home by Christmas. Korea. It is always said that way. We will be home at Christmas. The Southerners at the beginning of the Civil War whooped their living dog shit out of the Yankees because they were tougher, because they had to work harder jobs. They had just as many firearms, but because they were mainly woodsmen and frontiersmen and had to survive by their skills, feeding themselves with deer and turkey and pheasant and rabbits and so forth, they were better shots. So, they had better leadership. Stonewall Jackson, Lee, okay? This always happens. Everybody runs their mouth. Well, we could whoop their ass with one hand tied behind their damn back. Do you have any idea how many preppers on here are actually libtards? Y'all ever heard of Mother Jones? I think it's Mother Jones, Mother Earth, something news. Those are libtards. And they're survivalists. Okay? Don't think for one second just because the majority of the people you see on here who are related with survivalists and firearms and so forth are conservative that they are all. And why wouldn't they use our videos to train themselves to come after us? Better get your head out of your ass. And the libtards out there who may come across this video, it will not be that easy. It may be a very bad struggle, but in the end, I do believe the conservatives will win it. But do I believe we'll be home by Christmas? Hell no. I would believe it would be a 3 or 4 year struggle if a foreign government didn't get involved in on it. Hey, Russia's after our ass, Chinese are after our ass, North Koreans are after our ass, and we keep pissing off all our damn friends because our leader is an idiot. I said that before the election. I said that immediately after the election in my congratulations deplorables video. He's an idiot. He has no strategic understanding of world politics or of history. I don't hate him as a human being, but I don't think he's a leader. That's my point of view. That's my point of view on all of this. But it's not going to be a walk in the park. Never is. History is replete with that kind of crap. Well, we could whoop them with our damn hands tied behind their back. And 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years later, after hundreds, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of people have died, whoever can outlast the other side is the one that wins. It will not be a situation where they start a revolution or a civil war or a civil unrest on November the 4th that by December the 25th it'll be over with. You smoking some bad damn crack and you need to leave that shit alone. And I'm telling you now, I'll be preparing. If you ain't already prepared, don't wait till November the 4th, because who the hell is to say that's not a misinformation, misdirection? You're already playing right under the damn hands. You better be prepared now. You better be prepared tomorrow. You better be prepared on the 10th of November, the 25th of December. And stop all this damn bullshit infighting. We're all on the same side here. We're Americans. We're going to preserve our rights that are absolutely written into the Constitution, unlike the libtard bullshit with abortion, which is not strictly set into the Constitution. Thank you very much. Alright, I've blown enough steam, bitched enough. Wake the hell up if you one of these people thinking we can whoop their ass with one hand tied behind their back. This will not be like a hurricane just blows on through and it's done. This will be like a drought. It sets in and it stays set in and people will suffer. It'd be bad. And who the hell knows how many of the people, I mean, look at all the people in government and all the movie stars talking about killing Trump and all these different things. Who the hell knows if they're in on it or not? Maybe it is a whole lot bigger than just what you see on TV with Antifa. I mean, hell, George Soros got a lot of these folks in his pocket. The Russians probably got some folks in their pockets, and on and on and on. Saying, you know, hey, make me the governor of California, and I'll help lead this revolution. I'll send people that way. I hope nothing happens, but if it does, it may take us a while, ladies and gentlemen. I know we'll win. There's no doubt in my damn mind about that. But this bullshit about we'll be home, we'll be done in the same day, we'll be done by the end of the week, we'll be done by Christmas. You get that in your damn head, it's going to be a heartbreaking experience for you. I'm here to tell you. And that goes for both damn sides in this stupid-ass mess. You're allowing the enemy to divide us and conquer us as a people. I don't want to see nothing like that happen. That's the last fucking thing I want to see. This is Mac Daddy 1911A1 saying wake the hell up. Smell the damn coffee, folks. It ain't going to be a walk in the park. Thank you very much for watching.